Hey guys, welcome back to Anchored. This is your host Jason. Super pumped to have my good buddy Dylan with us today. We had the Boxstar photo shoot. Typically this show is catered to the average person just working out trying to get better, but we had such an awesome athlete in town, I figured what the heck, we'd ask him. So Dylan, you want to tell the people about yourself?
Yep. I'm Dylan Martin from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I'm 25 years old, been doing CrossFit for about 4 years now. Yeah, it's been a while. I have my L1. I coach at a gym back in Cedar Rapids CrossFit, and happy to be here. Awesome. Happy to be a part of Team Boxstar.
Yeah, we're super excited to have you on the team. So like I said, we're going to kind of talk about training and nutrition from a competitive athlete standpoint. So first of all, Dylan just made his first regionals last year. And if you follow CrossFit competitively, you know how impressive that is because the level of athlete just keeps getting more and more advanced, and the competition is pretty crazy nowadays. So with that, can you talk to us just about like what your diet looks like on an average day?
Yeah. So typically I'll wake up, eat 4 or 5 eggs, get some good carbs like fruit and oatmeal in me, and then I'll eat a good lunch, which usually consists of a good amount of protein, greens. Again, I hold off on carbs until I eat like a second meal around 3 or 4, a couple hours before training. And then at night, it's kind of free for all. Yeah. Whatever I have left in the
you got to get those
in
calories
the tank.
back.
Yeah, exactly.
So an estimate, how many calories do you think you're doing a day?
Probably anywhere between 3 and 3,500.
Yeah. Okay. And then so you kind of said you kind of time a little bit when you get your carbohydrates?
Yep, I try to. I'm not a real stickler. If I'm hungry, I eat. If I'm a little low on energy, that's when I throw in some carbs.
And when you guys get into the more competitive stuff, the timing of when you actually consume your carbohydrates for recovery and then for your next workout, you can get more and more in depth with that. So that's kind of where the carb timing comes in.
Yep.
But let's shift to the training now. So what does an average day look like for you for training?
I'd say about 2 times a week I'll try and wake up and hit a row and some gymnastics in the morning. I have a garage gym at my house, so it's easy to just roll out of bed at 5 a.m. and hit the garage gym, go to work around 8, get off at 5, go train from like 5:30 till 8 at night. Yeah. Do a little coaching in between too. So it's a long day, but I usually take at least 1 day off a week, hit some active recovery.
Okay. So I was going to say, what does a rest day look like for you?
Depending on how hard, I went that week, how sore I am. Mm-hmm. If I'm pretty wrecked, I'll just take the day off, just do some light stretching. But if it's an active rest day, I'll probably just do some body weight movement, some more rowing. Mm-hmm. Keep it simple, just move, keep the body flowing.
I'm curious, how often do you do like a traditional like CrossFit style Metcon?
I would say,
obviously now that it's open, so you're probably doing way more. But
right. I'd say I do an open style workout Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays for sure. I do a lot of interval training. One of my biggest weaknesses is my strength, so I try and drill that. Hit the gymnastics too.
Right. I think because a lot of people, especially when you're newer and you're getting super into CrossFit, you think I got to do more and more and more Metcons, when really that's not really the truth.
Right. More is not always better.
We're on strength and then getting your breathing.
For sure.
With the interval work, getting your lungs down.
Yep.
And then the Metcons are kind of like your practice.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Yep. Where can the people find you on socials?
Follow me on Instagram, kind of like a big deal. Facebook, Dylan Martin, North Central Region competitor, and Boxstar athlete.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Remember to follow us on YouTube and at Harbor Park on Instagram and Harbor Park CrossFit on Facebook. Thanks, guys.